Nude Girls.
We're very glad that it went all right.
It went without a hitch.
Exuberant. Yeah, we were expecting to be here the whole day and cancel our show at Sonnet.
We can still do that.
Okay.
All right, so catch these guys tonight after this at Sonnet. It's going to be in retrospect 2 weeks late. Anyway, let's get back to the Springbok Nude Girls, guys. Thank you very much, so much for being here and giving us some of your time out of your busy schedule. Arno, starting with you, sir. Going back 1994, that is when the Nude Girls started. Tell us how the concept of the Springbok Nude Girls came about.
Well, we had a gig in 2 weeks, I think, and we didn't have a name for the band. But by then, I think we then rounded up Francois and Bloomer, Arno Bloomer. And it was just me and Francois and then Theo and Arno. So we needed a name for the band, and it wasn't a big thing that we were looking for it, but I was had a dream about the name Springbok Nude Girls. I thought I'd put it in my boo-boo bin, and when we had a meeting, I said, "Hey, how about the name Springbok Nude Girls?" And he said, "But there's no girls." I said, "Exactly."
Do you remember that my crap name, that when we came up with the name, so I had a name.
You had a name?
No, I had a name for us, which you guys said like.
What was that?
It was shit. But you guys immediately went like this. Okay, well, I went. Let's call it Flowers on the Curtain. And I promise you. And then you guys went like. Okay, kom moet nie worry nie. Kom ons gaan doen net.
Ek dink ek gaan maar weer by die speurloop werk.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but that was the name.
That's I remember you also wanted to call the album Songs by Candlelight.
Yes.
Which I think should be our next album's name, because now it's app.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Because now it totally is.
There we go.
Songs by Candlelight.
Yeah.
The wheel turns.
Fantastic. So we've got 3 other original 5 members.
So, the original band is Theo Krause, me, Francois Kruger, and then Arno Bloomer, that is in England, and Adrian Brandt, which is in San Francisco.
Okay.
They've got different lives, they're doing different things, and
they're probably more successful.
So, we went through the best musicians.
It depends on what success means to you.
Yes, so we went through the best musicians in the country.
Right.
And then Sergio D'Oliveira had the bass groove, and David Watkyns
had the best looks.
Was the only guy in the country who could play keyboard and trumpet at the same time.
We had no choice.
Plus
the only
plus
option.
He's got an adequate personality.
We had no other options but David.
I guess it'll be David.
Yeah.
Sergio is also the richest guy in the band.
Oh, nice.
Therefore,
hey, Sergio. How you doing?
He's like, we have to book gigs around Sergio.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah. Sergio, sorry guys. Sergio can't do it. He's in Guam for for a conference.
Yeah, somewhere in Urania.
Yeah.
Laying down the law.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say?
I just feel guilty as hell. I feel guilty as hell.
You know, all these times of being a musician and you speak like this.
I know.
Sweet
well,
Lord.
him speaking. Do you say something?
Francois said he's not going to say a word tonight. He's just here to look pretty.
Francois got the hair, so he doesn't need anything else.
Guys, coming from 1994, you've got an excess of 14 releases, EPs and albums, compilations. That's correct. Which would you say was the most favorable one? Theo, starting with you.
Frans, hold your mic.
Sorry,
How long have you been doing this podcast?
Technique, thank you.
Yes,
like this.
Yes, sorry, Theo.
Frans, hoe lank doen jy al die podcast?
Hoeveel
keer moet Ruan vir jou sê, sit die mic by jou mond?
By my heart.
Okay, what was we
Okay, so anyway, favorite.
Yeah, what would you say was the
my favorite sex position was is reverse cowgirl, but I'm on top.
Whoa.
No, it's my favorite release was It Became a Weapon, or is still It Became a Weapon as a if you talk any release, and my favorite album would be Afterlife.
Afterlife. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. You, how long have you been with the band, David?
Hello, I'm David. So I've worked with Arno for 13 years.
Oh, man.
When I was just a young lad, and now I'm still quite a young lad. But
I wanted to say you do look
Much younger
almost
than
the
us.
youngest in the band.
I'm actually growing a beard, as you can see. So
We can't see.
not for long, okay.
Right.
But what is your question?
Uh,
How long have I been?
Yeah, how
So
long
I
have you been
think
with the
as
band
an
and-
official member, as a nude girl, I've been nude for like 4 years.
Okay, officially. Yay!
David.
Give Arno the
my answer.
microphone, god damn it.
Okay, favorite release.
Yeah.
You know, the first of everything is always the best. So 901 was such a surprise. Just the fact that we did a little CD and we did our thing and that it got played on radio. That was so. In a way, that was your best release.
It was, yeah.
But then, you know, for me personally, my favorite album is Afterlife Satisfaction, because I think the second one we still had the energy of wanting to do more than possible, and we had better production.
Right.
So we, yeah.
Thanks.
And look, 901 we recorded in. Wasn't it 3 days?
No,
Well,
look, seriously,
Dinosaur One was-
I did not know what I was doing on that first album. And with someone... I don't think anybody knew. No.
In the, okay, so 901 we were there was no automation. So I remember we were still. Everybody will have a couple of channels, and as we were mixing it live, so that was fantastic. You know, those kind of memories.
Like
And
he
then
wrote
also-
his vocals, Francois wrote his snare drum and choruses, I wrote my guitars.
Yeah, so and I mean,
It was the
you
90s
do
afterwards.
takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was interesting. I mean, Sparse of Powers, we were working on tape, and the
was
guy
quite
was
cool.
splicing stuff, and
That guy.
so every album has got its own thing. Like I know what was our worst album, you know.
Leave your comments
And that
below.
was because
Okay,
of
like, subscribe.
I think that was because of just
Our personal lives were
our
so
personal lives were more
mangled.
exciting than music at that stage. So
Yeah.
so that was our worst, and then we said, let's take a break.
I think the dumbest thing we've ever done, not that you've asked, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
Please do. Please do.
is-
These people out
is-
there
is
would
the
love
dumbest
to know.
thing that we did was that we announced that we were going to break up, and the date we chose, we didn't know it by then, but the date we chose to break up was September 11th, 2001.
No way.
So when
Yeah.
they walk
Wow.
into 5FM, there's people running around and they're going, "Jeez, Nude Girls are big news." and then you walk
So
into
it kind of
5
worked in your
and
favor to a degree.
And then the first plane goes, and he goes, fuck, today, okay.
Now the record company guy went like,
Maybe we
in
shouldn't.
terms of,
Yeah.
maybe we should do it some other time.
Yeah, today's not a good breakup day.
It's not a good breakup day.
No, you're not going to make the
Okay.
news.
Let's just fucking leave it. The fact is, no band should ever break up. What you should do is take a break when you're not feeling like it anymore.
Yeah.
Just take
Right,
a break.
yeah.
Because around 5 years later, you'll get, you would like to want to do it again, and you miss the music and stuff. So take it from us. Don't break up. Just fade into the darkness.
Fade into the darkness. Fantastic. Francois,
Your
you really not
own-
going to say anything today.
What's your favorite album?
I think favorite album is probably Peacebreaker, for the simple reason that I think at that stage we were all, well, I was very nervous with the previous recordings, very, new to that. So I think Peacebreaker was the first album that I felt comfortable, recording, and we recorded at Theo's studio, and I mean, the whole situation was just very conducive to recording
Right,
an
yeah.
album, so yeah.
Familiar area and people.
Mm-hmm.
Sergio,
Yeah.
before the Nude Girls, what were you doing?
Well, I
Start in 1968.
So I've always been a musician. I've kind of toyed between doing two things my whole life. Either writing software, I'm a software developer, or playing music. So. And
GlobalKinetics.org.
yeah, should I plug?
Like
Yeah.
we'll do some
URLs
links.
And I guess I've always been seeing these guys performing and maybe shared a stage once or twice with other bands that have been less famous in the past.
You had a record deal as well?
Yeah, we had a big deal with a band called Noah.
Chris
Back in the
Galakis, they were
90s,
signed
with
by
Chris
Chris
Galakis.
Beautiful album.
And
Noah,
Benji.
Noah, or just Noah?
It's just two Noahs.
Oh, it's like Duran Duran.
No, like Duran Duran.
Noah.
But there were three. It was,
But there are three
it was
people.
a
Like
trio,
Couscous.
It should have been no.
And it should have been Noah.
Oh, no.
No,
But
and
yeah.
no, and no.
It's like a thing, couscous. So
Couscous.
nice, you named it twice.
Name it twice, yeah.
Sergio, what's your favorite album for the Nude Girls?
I have to say Party Apocalypse. I absolutely love it.
That is, by the way, our latest release.
I mean, I love all the albums. I think the band is just exceptional. Like,
Oh, thanks, man.
And when you say Party Apocalypse, are you talking about the Sama award-winning
The Sama
album? That
award-winning
is the latest
party,
release.
the latest
of
release
Nude Girls.
that is
That
available
can be streamed
on all
everywhere.
streaming channels right
It
now.
can be
That
streamed
won the
everywhere.
Sama.
That won the Sama. Yeah, that
For
you
best album
produced.
ever
Best
made.
albums.
Yeah,
I did not get
anything.
any
No.
best producer ever in my life.
Why not?
My
I
favorite
don't know,
album
no
is
one's
also
ever
Peacebreaker.
nominated me.
How long are you still going to be going?
I don't know.
Okay.
But like, I know for the Parlotone stuff, which could have been a possibility for best producer, I wasn't. Nobody entered me.
How swak is that?
Really?
Sis.
Yeah. I was never entered for nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you now,
Look
Theo.
at me now.
We're surrounded by very, very famous, successful musicians.
Yeah.
Some dead ones.
Most of them
Sure,
are.
we got two left.
There's your favorite, Theo?
Yeah. Who's your favorite, Theo?
Yeah, no, I know he's that's his
Elvis.
favorite down there. Elvis, yeah.
Elvis.
Elvis.
That was not a
Elvis.
good phase. The black leather phase wasn't that great.
Right.
It's like a year later he went to Vegas and that was the
Sure, I
shit.
can't choose.
You see, terrible.
68 was okay, but 69, 70 was when he black president hotel.
All right.
That's the
Thank
shit.
you, thank you. See, I'm speaking louder into the microphone now.
This is
The control people are happy. Thank you, guys.
Ruan has to be happy. He doesn't have a choice.
So, guys, moving along. I know you're very limited on time tonight because you're playing another show after this. Let me ask Theo something. Tell us a little bit more about Mild to Manic.
Mild to Manic.
Yes, sir.
Mild to Manic was a party that when my band left me, that me and Paul Blom from VOD had, where we gave each other a DJ names, and we did. Carstens also DJ'd, and we called
We're gonna get to Arno.
DJ's names, and my DJ name was DJ Dudu because I passed out. I used to drink a lot.
Oh,
and
so
I
do
passed
like
out.
make a sleepy, not cuck.
I used to pass out behind the decks, so my name was DJ Dudu.
Okay, if your name was
So I
DJ
used to pour it
Dudu,
out.
Arno, do tell us, please, how did you get to DJ Kill?
Because when I played music, then everybody leaves the dance floor.
Kills the party.
And the party killer.
Not even the guy sleeping.
Oh, good fun. Latest release was Party Apocalypse. That was 2021, right?
It won a Sama.
Oh, so, and
It won an actual Sama award. Oh, by the way, it was just one.
again, just
It's
one.
not like they give you everyone for every band member. They give you just one.
That is swag.
It's like a whistle trophy.
Oh, shame. Oh, shame. There's a no, that's a real trophy in there. South African Metal Music Awards. Studio 31, baby. Yeah.
Oh.
So, after Party Apocalypse, fantastic album, just by the way. What's in the road forward for Nude Girls? You've got two newish members. Where is it going? You guys are permanent.
Okay, well, I think hopefully before the end of the year, I'd like to get into rehearsal room to try and do 4. Just start with a new album. Maybe we can, and then hopefully before the end of the year, just put down 4 little songs to make us feel like we're doing something. But the plan is to my plan in my head is hopefully for us to put out.
You don't have any time between gigs because our manager is a slave driver.
Hey, Yolandi.
Looks us like the whole
Welcome back.
time.
So yeah, we're starting to work on it, on a new album, and hopefully we can put something down. But definitely by mid June, July, August, September maybe next year or something. By then, flip, we have
definitely.
party, afterlife satisfaction.
We normally release an album where we go like, we have
songs by candlelight.
This is imminent. We have to release
Springbok Nude Girls,
First
song
single,
by
Curtains.
songs by
by
candlelight.
candlelight.
The curtains and the candles don't seem like a good combination.
It's not
Write a song, Flower Curtains.
Whenever it gets burnt by the candle, songs by candle.
Yes, and the house burns down. This is a concept album.
That is
maybe.
actually a very good idea, a video idea, right? Thanks, Yolandi.
Yes.
Wow.
I won't be part of it. Theo,
Yes.
move the microphone onto David there, please.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you.
goodbye, everybody.
Oh, is that your final words?
Thank you,
Theo?
Theo.
Dave, from your side, final words before you guys leave. What can you tell our viewers out there? Go for it.
Final words is thank you for watching the podcast. Thank you for having us here.
Thank you.
From a personal note, wonderful to play with you guys. I've loved being in the band.
Fantastic.
To be in a band where you can actually just be yourself and enjoy yourself on stage, where you can take risks on stage, is quite rare in South African industry, and I really enjoyed that. No, but I don't name anyone.
Don't name shame, David.
No, but I also, my experience with the Nude Girls has been quite different in that I've learned everything backwards. I grew up with a very different music style, and discovering this with the guys playing it live, I've really enjoyed it and have a lot of fun. And these are my final words. I lost the microphone. Can I have the other microphone, please?
You're talking into my microphone.
Sorry, we lost another microphone. This is the last microphone. These are the last words. Thank you very much. Good night.
Yeah.
Why did you choose me to say the last words, though?
That was really good. That was really good, David.
Are we going down the line? Guys, next person.
This is for ETV, this is for SRE, and this is for MTV. Sorry, MTV doesn't. This is for Russia Today. Oh, doesn't work anymore.
Channel O.
This is Channel O. Oh, no, it doesn't work anymore. Okay, guys, we just want to say to all the people out there who still come to our shows, we adore you. We want to have sexy times with you always. We love you. Thank you very much. And in a certain way, the Springbok Nude Girls is, in a weird way, we're a little bit retired, and we really enjoy making... Retarded! We are a bit retarded! But the thing is, we love making music. That's why we're doing it. We don't play as much as we used to. The world has changed everything, but what has not changed is our love for music and our love to create new stuff. And I see for the foreseeable future, until one of these guys die, we are going to be putting out albums. That might be the end of the world, might be before we die, which would be very bad. But we are planning to make more albums into the future and do super cool shows if it's a nice show. And we'll be there if you are there. Thank you very much. And that's me over and out.
I got my own one. Yeah, I just want to say thank you for all the guys coming to the shows, and thank you to you guys.
Yeah, thank you, Dolly Javera, Mr. Watkyns.
Thank you, everyone.
Boa tarde toda a gente
Oi,
lá
show
fora.
papel.
Sim. Queres que eu fale um bocadinho português?
Tchau.
Estás sempre a dizer o meu nome muito bem dito. You say my name beautifully on stage. Except for the verbatos.
Danke schön.
It's not verbatos, okay? It was never
Okay,
part
it's
of it.
Barbatos.
Thank you for having us.
Bartos.
You can edit it freely.
It's Paul Bartos.
Oh, Bartos. Anyway, on that note,
Yeah, no, thank you, guys. It's an honor.
guys, thank
It's
you.
an honor.
From
It's an
all
honor.
of us here at Studio 31. It's been a great pleasure. And we will see you tonight at Sonic for your
Yay!
show.
See you there.
The Tasers and 4 AM featuring Yolandi. Check it out. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's been good, it's been fun. You've been tuned with me, Franz the Planet, the Springbok Nude Girls. You're at Studio 31. Keep it heavy and remember, let metal shape you.